Hello, and welcome to the gutter. My name is James. I'm going to talk about a few shorts that I screwed up over the past few weeks. And what is funny is they were nearly identical situations, very low float stocks, stocks that I should have covered quickly, but I didn't recognize the pattern and I got greedy both times and I ended up taking a big loss on one and losing a profit on the other. Let's talk about the first one. The first one was IFLG. This is February 25th. I was short from an average of $8.35 a few days before. Stock fell down over the next couple days, opened below $7 per share on the 25th, and I was sitting pretty good. My target was low $6 per share around there, but unfortunately, I was got greedy. I was wanting it to hit my target, but the thing with trading is you need to trade what you see is happening and not what you want to happen. So let's see what happened here. It kind of hovered below $7 per share, but what you can see here is the higher lows. That is an ascending triangle. You can see it kind of banging off 7 here. As soon as it hit 7, that was the time to get out. And really what I should have done was just put a stop at 7. So that would have protected my profits. As soon as it hit 7, my stop would have executed and I would have been out with a nice profit. But instead, I didn't take my profits. Then it started to just squeeze higher. And I kept thinking, well, it's just a temporary spike. It'll come back down. And it didn't. It just kept going higher and higher. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. It hit near my entry and I had to get out. And all that profit was wiped away. Now, this is a very low float stock. I think the float is less than 10 million shares. I don't recall exactly what it is, but it's pretty low float, which means it does not take very much buying pressure to get it to spike like that. When you're dealing with low float stocks like this, you need to take profits when you have them because they can spike on you at any time. Now, let's go to Zane. Very similar situation. A low float stock that spiked very quickly, and I took a loss on it. And I actually talked about this the other day. Let's load up the chart here. I need to go like basically like a 5-day, 1-minute chart. And Jing Pro here is covering up my zoom, so I can't zoom in right now. But basically, here is the 1-minute chart for Zane. I had shorted at the close at 281 right here. It gapped down, which is good. That's why I was looking for it to gap down. But you can see again the higher lows, just like with IFLG, the higher lows, and keeps banging on the high days here. Again, another ascending triangle. That ascending triangle is a sign to get out and cover. And I did not do that. And it spiked just like IFLG did and continued to spike. And again, this is a very low float stock. I think, again, the float is less than 10 million shares. Doesn't take much buying pressure to get it to move. I took a big loss on that trade, and it was just a bad trading decision. Hopefully, the third time will be a charm. So the next time I am faced with a situation like this, I will recognize it and I will cover. That's part of the trading game, is just learning to see certain patterns over and over again and learning how to appropriately react to those patterns. Thank you for checking me out at welcometothegutter.com.